Welcome back to Diet Starts Tomorrow with Mahesh Kotagi. I've got a fantastic guest. She is a comedian from India, but now lives in New York, and she doesn't eat to live, she lives to eat. I'm assuming that's the right...
Not the other way around.
It's the other way around?
Yeah, because I don't really like food.
She doesn't like food. She doesn't like Taco Bell, which I'm going to just delete this whole episode because she doesn't like Taco Bell. Please keep it going for Kaneez Surka. You know what? I'm not going to clap because you don't like Taco Bell. But
No,
welcome
why? Listen.
But you do a show with a guy that doesn't like Taco Bell. Grow up.
Who, you?
Me,
but she's
I don't
Indian.
eat Taco Bell.
Yeah, but I'm not American
brown.
Indian. I'm not ABCD. If you're an ABCD NRI, then you like Taco Bell.
What's the
Every other
difference?
Indian in the world
No.
does not like Taco Bell.
Really?
I promise you this is the thing.
Oh my God.
This
Well-
is the truth.
This is the real truth.
This is
Welcome to
real
the podcast.
Welcome to the real truth.
We're keeping all of that in, even the wrong title for the podcast. That's
Hilarious.
what's going
How
on.
many podcasts do you have? Sorry.
How many podcasts have I done that have failed? 4.
Okay, cool.
This is number 5. Lucky number
fingers
5.
crossed.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, this is about food. We were talking a
No,
little bit.
Yes, I know,
Okay.
I know. It's not like I don't like food, but I really use food as fuel and
So
nutrition.
you're a healthy person.
Or I just see food as something to keep me alive.
Okay. But you don't feel like, you don't have cravings. You're not like, I have to eat this. Like, it's not like 2 o'clock in the morning, you're done with shows here in New York. What do you do
Yeah.
if you're hungry? Or do you just be like, it's okay, I'm hungry?
Sometimes I'm like, it's okay. I used to do pizzas a lot,
Okay.
but now I'm sick of them.
You're sick of
I'm
pizzas?
sick of I never thought that day would come.
Man.
It came.
In 2 years? No.
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
I really didn't think that day would come.
Where were you eating pizzas, though?
Just like everywhere,
like
you know?
slice shops, just like regular
Just
New
size
York?
shops like that are open at 1 o'clock in the morning. But there's no other food I can eat at 1 o'clock in the morning. No one. Like 12 o'clock.
That's true. Well, what kind of pizza were you eating? And
What do
he's
you mean
disgusted.
what do you mean there's nowhere to
See,
eat
now
at 1
he's
o'clock in the
disgusted.
morning?
He's
Like
disgusted.
near like comedy venues. Like Upper
What
West
are you talking
Side.
about? Okay, Upper West Side, that's the suburbs. You got to get into like Hell's Kitchen or the East
No, don't
Village.
go to Hell's
like,
Kitchen.
There's plenty of food.
Hell's
Yeah, but I'm
Kitchen's
not
a
going to go
nightmare.
via Hell's Kitchen to go home. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
I'm trying
true.
to find something on my way home. And then I find it hard.
There's always the apps.
Fair.
Yeah.
I guess.
But it's not like I'm looking for food. I'm just walking.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm hungry. Oh, pizza. You know
You're
what
not
I'm
going to like get food delivered to the comedy club.
saying? Oh, I should do that.
I've seen that. I've seen that happen a
idea.
lot.
Have you?
Yeah, a lot of comics will do that.
Ordering what, though?
Whatever,
what do you see?
because by the
Whatever,
time
who
you're done
cares
the
at
set,
that
you have
point?
food there.
I
and you
guess
can
that's
go
not a
home.
bad idea.
That's not a
Yeah.
bad idea. Thank you, producer Mike.
That was my idea, actually.
I'm so sorry. Thanks, Mahesh. I felt like you said it like you can't do it.
I was like, you can't do it. But then I was like, oh, maybe you can do it. I was like, that's still...
I'm sorry. Thank you, Mahesh.
It's okay. Thanks, Mikey. Okay, so no pizza. Okay. What was your go-to slice? Just a plain cheese? Are you
Yes.
vegetarian or you
No. Plain cheese or pepperoni.
pepperoni?
Yeah,
Okay.
Pepperoni's nice.
You're from Mumbai.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, so that's food that I crave.
Okay,
Sorry, I'm so
let's
sorry. I
let's
asked
get
a question.
to the real thing. Okay, so Mumbai, you started comedy there.
Yeah.
You came out here. What were you eating and what were you craving before or after shows in Mumbai? Because now I'm assuming you've got a ton of options over there for all kinds of food.
Yeah, absolutely. Mumbai is like it's like Delhi and Mumbai, the places where, and Bangalore, where you're from.
Bangalore, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of food places.
I
mean,
love
known
a
for-
deli.
Sorry?
Deli?
DH, not DEL.
Oh, I thought we were talking about sandwiches.
We could talk about sandwiches too, but right
Well,
now-
Delhi,
I'll go back to my corner.
the city Delhi has.
They have good
sandwich
street
places.
sandwiches.
Street sandwiches
Have you
are
seen
really
those?
good in Delhi.
So, okay,
look this
Mikey
up.
showed me this a couple years ago. Have you seen these videos? We'll get back to the off track
They're
now.
making sandwiches in the street.
the giant street sandwiches where
Yes.
it's just like one guy, he's got like a meat cleaver. It's like a giant like saw, and he's just like cutting it.
Yeah.
Is that like?
good.
Are there some places that do that, or is that like all of the street sandwich shops do that, like the street food?
Like a lot of like street food.
Really?
I mean, like Mumbai. Like so, I don't know Delhi that well, so I don't want to talk
Okay.
about. I
So
don't
let's
want to
talk about
speak on
Mumbai.
Delhi. But
Okay.
Mumbai, my go-to after show food or even after parting food is always Kati rolls.
Kati rolls. Okay,
Kati
so
rolls,
that's
like your
similar
chicken,
to New
your
York.
chicken rolls, just rolls.
Yeah.
Ah, man, like with onion and
What's
like.
your favorite?
I used
chicken
to
Kati
love
roll?
this. I used to love the chicken and mushroom roll from Ayub's.
Ayub's.
Ayub's in South Bombay.
Ayub's in
haven't-
South Bombay. Check
I
it
haven't
out.
had that in years, but
Really? Okay. What was different about it?
it was just so good.
And does it do anything differently? Like, is it just all the chutney, the
No, I just-
onions, the
all of that. I don't know, like what, but I love the fact there was mushroom and chicken.
mushroom? I feel like the mushroom is different. You don't
Yeah,
get
it's
that
like
normally.
tandoori mushroom and tandoori chicken. So they
that sounds
tandoor
pretty
everything and
good.
they put it together, and it's just so just food. I mean, I feel like Kati rolls are like the pizza slices of New York. Like they're just available everywhere after hours.
Okay. Have you been to Kati Roll in New York?
Yes, I have. And
Near
it's
the
pretty
Comedy
good.
Cellar? Is it good?
I
Does
like
it hold up?
Yep. I like
Okay.
actually I like Tela Vada. I like Kati
Tela
roll.
Vada is good.
I like all the roll places that I've been to. So well,
Mahesh, you took me to Kati Roll.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the way you were saying it, I thought
No, I
you
was
were saying,
asking
"Oh,
her.
is it good?" Like,
No,
I was
like
like,
I
"Wait a minute."
find
She
it
think
good.
it's good.
Got you. Sorry.
No,
My bad, my
Kati
bad.
rolls.
Mikey's in a fighting mood today.
I'm ready to snap for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think
It's because I asked you if you looked okay.
I think it looks because I just looked up Mumbai sandwich image search and I'm starving now.
So then the
looks so good.
the Mumbai sandwiches are also.
Well, is
And I
that
realize I've seen a lot of
specific?
TikTok videos. Of
You've
these too.
you've
Yeah,
sent
yeah,
me a
yeah.
bunch of these TikTok videos of people eating sandwiches
Probably.
in India. What's the Mumbai sandwich? Is there something special about
Yes,
it?
and specifically called a Mumbai sandwich. It's white bread with butter, green chutney. Then they put potato, cucumber, tomato. Then they put chaat masala, and then they might put green pepper, onions. Oh, there is onions. They might put green pepper, capsicum, and maybe cheese and other stuff. But the main ingredients are potato, tomato, cucumber, onions, green chutney, butter,
sounds
white
good.
bread. You can toast it or not, and then they cut it. And they don't cut. They cut into four, but not equally.
It's on the equal
Like it's
triangle
slightly
slices.
off.
Oh, I like
The
that.
squares are slightly off, so they're like rhombuses.
Rhombus.
Trapeze-
This
Is
that on
my
purpose?
geometry class, huh?
They
Trapezius?
do that on purpose?
What?
Is that like the style?
Yeah,
it's,
that's the
it's
style.
specifically cut wrong.
You don't
Oh,
cut
it's
in
so
triangles.
cool.
You don't cut in squares. You cut them in like little.
That's
I
in
like
Mumbai.
that.
That's in Mumbai.
That's
Yeah.
a Mumbai thing. It's like wrong. So somebody fucked it up first,
And then
they're
they're
like,
like-
everyone's doing this now.
And it was like, what? How did you cut it wrong? He's like, that's my thing.
and they're like, this is the thing here.
See, I'd never heard of Mumbai sandwich, like that phrase.
I
and
like
so,
how he says Mumbai.
how do you say it?
How did you say it?
Mumbai.
Mumbai. What do you say?
Mumbai.
I don't think it's Mumbai either.
What is it?
Oh my God, I don't know.
Well, you're the
Mumbai.
expert.
Mumbai.
He said Mumbai.
Mumbai.
He said Mumbai. You said Mumbai, and it's in between.
maybe we'll
It's
say Bombay.
Mumbai. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's
I
find
don't know
out.
now. You guys maybe question my pronunciation
Here we
of
go.
Mumbai.
Ready?
Let's see. What is it?
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Do it again.
Mumbai.
Oh my
Mike
God.
was right.
Mike was right.
Wow.
White is right.
Hey, white's always right.
White.
Well, we did not know that.
I would like to come clean. I was trying to prove one of you right. I did not. That was not my intention.
He was trying to
Was
prove
it?
both of us wrong.
Was it?
I just typed in pronounce Moombaye.
How do you pronounce Delhi? Because I feel like
the
city.
area
How do you pronounce it?
Delhi.
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 Because I think
Delhi.
it's weird to do the accent
Delhi.
if I don't.
Delhi.
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 How do you pronounce? How does it?
But if I said Delhi, would that be like?
That's racist.
That's what I'm saying. Like it.
Delhi.
So don't, because I'm going to start doing an accent, and it's going to be
Why are
rude.
you nodding your head from side to side?
Exactly. I can't. I also can't.
This is why we don't have a camera on him for
I know.
specific
true.
It's
reasons.
just this white guy doing Delhi.
That's just gonna be the clip. It's just Mikey said-
It's hard not to do it.
It's no fair. I agree. Is it racist if you pronounce the word from
I
the
think
country
it's not
in the
racist
accent?
because I think is you're trying to
Like, is it racist?
pronounce it properly.
Like if I say Barcelona, is that like racist?
No.
No, you just sound dumb. you sound like
sound
That's how
no, you sound like a white chick.
saying Barcelona.
I go to Barcelona.
Barcelona.
I had some White Claws in Barcelona.
It feels weird as a white
Yeah, we can do it.
doing
We could do it.
accents.
We can totally do it. We're
Even if
allowed
you're doing it to try to be right or
Yeah.
to be like proper, it seems weird to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Catiro. Like it just that. Why would you?
Why are you? Catiro.
Because that comes with it. It comes with it. It's part of the game.
I kind of like how he says it. I like that. Cathedral.
Yeah. I'm a little bit. I'm like a parakeet. Like I want to do the thing
That goes with
it.
But
yes.
he does eat a lot of ethnic foods. He's had what were we talking about before this podcast started? The Momo Fest.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Momo Crawl.
Momo
Jackson
Because
Heights,
you're
New York.
Bangalore.
Yeah.
I'm from Bangalore.
So Bangalore, apparently the best street
I did
food
not know
is
this.
momos. Apparently they're the best momos in Bangalore.
But that's from Nepal originally, right?
That's from Northeast India.
Northeast India.
I'm just saying that apparently like there's really good momos in Bangalore.
and so momos is basically dumplings.
Yeah,
It's like Indian dumplings.
it's not even, they're basically just dumplings.
It's just
They're
dumplings?
just called momos.
They're called momos.
But I think they have different sauces, which is what. And it's also got a little more of an Indian
Style to
flavor.
it. What kind of? It's like a tamarind sauce. You're gonna have like maybe a green
it's
chutney
like a-
sauce,
From the one I had in Bangalore, had like a hot sauce, like a hot sauce.
just like a red.
like a red sauce that was slightly thicker, and then spicy, and then Maybe a green sauce? Oh, I feel like people are going to correct me in the
People are gonna
comments.
correct.
Please
That's
do.
good. Please,
Please correct
we
us.
need the engagement in the comments.
But yeah, so, and then you were telling me that there's a Momo Fest in Jackson Heights.
Momo Crawl every September in Queens, Jackson Heights,
Guys, we
Queens,
have
and it's
to go.
awesome. It's
That
so
would be
cool.
fun.
We have to
I'll
go.
try that. I've not had a Momo.
You know what? We should go and you should record it and put it as part
yeah.
of your podcast.
That'll be a follow up to this.
Yes.
In September of
We
this
could be
year.
having a walking podcast.
That's not bad. I want to try. We're gonna go try some food stuff too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
Indian street food here in New York is pretty
I'd like to
good.
come. Sorry, what?
You invited. You're invited.
Thank you.
This was invite. We'll go. Indian street food in New York is good, but I haven't.
Like?
I honestly,
Okay, first of all,
Kati roll.
Kati roll's great.
Those kind of rolls, kind of
So,
spots
and
is
then
good.
your dosas and all your breakfast stuff.
Those
and
are there's a couple that are really good.
What's the place,
My-
Samosa Bites, that you and I went to?
Samosa Bites is
And there's
good.
the one that was like chopped up and with all the sauces.
So that's chaat. Okay, so I
Chaat.
do want to comment on this.
Okay,
No,
chaat. Okay,
Mike,
what's the
no.
real-
Not good?
Wait, I just want to get past the dosa thing. So Sarvana Bhavan and
Saffron above is amazing.
amazing, and-
on 28th Street.
I want to say Pongal,
Pungal's okay.
also so good.
I want to. Have you been to Sema?
I've been to Sema.
You've been to. How did you get in?
With my friend Zakir Khan.
Oh,
How does she get in?
It's
This
very
woman can't walk on the streets half the time. because
No,
people
no, 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 but
Yeah,
I
I've
got
been
in
there
with
with you. Don't
someone
act like it. Don't,
No,
don't act like that.
No. But I got in with someone even bigger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Funny.
that
but-
place is it good?
It was very good.
They do the gunpowder
Yes.
chutney, right?
They-
It's
everything
like
was-
spicy, just orange powder.
Well, you said gunpowder. I assumed
so
it was.
good.
It's actually very mild.
Now I just want to get back to the chart. Because
Okay, let's talk about this Chaat thing.
No.
No,
No. There's
is this
no
a
good
Kaneez
chart.
opinion or is this?
Listen, I'm not, like I
Mumbai
said, I'm not
opinion.
even that fussy.
Okay.
But I think the chart in New York, I haven't had one place that has good chart.
But explain
Really?
to me why.
Yeah.
So
What
I
makes
don't,
it
So
good, what
chaat
makes
is a
it
real
bad?
Indian dish, though.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay,
chaat is
that's
like
that.
a-
Got
It's like
it.
a snacky kind
Yeah,
of.
and it encompasses quite a few dishes. So like
Yeah.
pani puri, for instance, a very famous chaat. I haven't had any
I
good
don't
pani
like
puri
pani
yet.
puri. I do not like pani puri.
Because you haven't had good pani puri. If in
It's
Mumbai,
like a whole thing. I have to put the water in.
Yeah, and you create the perfect
I
little
don't like
morsel.
that.
It's
And
delicious,
Pani
and
puri, what you had probably saved, but it like a mix.
He had
Bhel puri.
aloo chaat.
Aloo chaat,
Yeah,
bhel
samosa chaat.
puri.
I think we had samosa chaat was good because I like the yogurt on it.
See, so I understand, like, if you haven't had the real stuff, yes, the stuff you get
But
here
how is it? What's
delicious.
not real about it? What's the real stuff?
I can't explain. I think it's just the ingredients. It just doesn't taste. It's not. I find
It's not
the
fresh.
Chaat. It's not fresh.
Okay.
I find the chaat here heavy compared
Yes.
to India, which is a lot lighter.
Is it?
Like your bhel puri in
Or
India
is the
super
proportion
light.
smaller in India?
No. It's just lighter.
So let's tell the non-indoctrinated
Non-Indians.
viewer or listener what this is. It's
So it's
It's a snack. It encompasses all.
no. What's the food? It's like chopped up.
So it has chaat has like like little puris, like little
So it's like
chapatis,
little,
fried chapatis.
little tortillas,
Little
Yes.
fried.
puffed up.
Yes.
And you
Puffs.
poke a hole in the top.
So this is
pani puri.
This is pani puri. So chaat has like a number of things underneath it. So one of them is very famous called pani puri.
Pani puri.
And pani puri is a little
You've had
tortilla
this.
that pops. Like you fry it, it pops. You
Yeah.
poke your finger in it, and then you put like some lentils and then some water, special water, some tamarind
Yeah.
sauce, and you put the whole thing in
You
your
eat
mouth.
the entire thing as a bite.
I'm thinking of something else.
Okay,
No, you're
then-
thinking.
no,
You're
that's
right.
one thing.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Then there's a number of things. Another one is potato
puri?
dahi potato puri.
Yeah.
Which is like potato on a flat tortilla with like save and like coriander
Save
and
is
sauces
like the little
and
crunchy
yogurt.
things. Those are good.
Love
Yeah.
those.
Then you have bhel puri, which is where they just mix everything together. So you have like puffed rice and tortilla
might be
again
what I
crushed
had.
up.
That's what
and
you had.
save
Yeah.
and potato and
We
onion.
also had samosa chaat too, which is samosa chaat.
Samosa chaat. That's
don't
what
know
I'm
if- is
thinking.
that a
That's
real
like chopped
thing?
up samosas with a
Yes.
bunch of sauces and stuff.
with also all of these other things.
But is that a true authentic Indian dish, or is that something somebody made up here?
I feel like it's America. I've
Yes,
only
that's
had
what
it
I'm
in
thinking.
America.
Yeah.
I just went to my uncle's 90th in
Oh, wow.
South Carolina.
Okay.
And they had Indian food at the event, and the like samosa chaat was a thing, and I was like, oh, I've never really had.
It's not
this.
really that's what I was
Maybe
curious.
it is,
yeah.
but I've never had it. Maybe it's a thing in Delhi. Maybe it's but in Bombay.
So that's the other thing.
not as
Every
much.
single
I could be
section
wrong.
of India has totally different styles on the same type of
Absolutely.
food. So are you
Also, Mumbai is known for pav bhaji. You don't get pav
pav bhaji's amazing.
Potato vadas.
Potato vadas is good too.
Potato
Pav
vada-
bhaji is it's like a sloppy joe, but with potatoes mixed in.
So good.
It's
What is this?
really good.
What is this? Pav bhaji.
Pav bhaji. And it's like they're like
Oh,
tiny
so
tiny bread. It's like the King's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Which my mom makes it with the King's Hawaiian bread, which is sweet.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
so
laughing because you call it like tiny bread and it's normal size bread in India.
Is it really?
For you Americans, it's like tiny bread.
We like our bread huge.
I can only get 2 pounds of meat on it. It was just stupid little bread.
This is just one loaf of bread. I
It's like
can't do
slider
anything.
size.
Slider.
Yeah.
Okay, that's slider is the
Yeah.
description. Tiny bread. Sliders are tiny little breads.
And
What would you just say? Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Oh, just surprise us with another
another
pronunciation
Indian
of an
word
Indian
of something.
pronunciation.
Vada pav.
What up?
Oh yeah, I can spell that. How am I going to search that?
Vada pav is also really good.
Vada pav's
Mumbai's
good
best
too.
vada pav.
Is
It's
it?
It's very Maharashtrian
Okay, so
thing.
so you grew up in Mumbai, right? Mm-hmm. So
No,
what?
no. I grew up in South Africa.
You grew up in South
Sorry.
Africa.
I was like,
Ooh, okay, but you lived in Mumbai for
I
years.
lived in Mumbai for my
Okay.
adult. I moved there when I was 21 years old,
Oh,
and I
you
lived my
started
adult
coming
life
in.
there.
Okay, got it. Okay.
and now I'm retiring in New York. No, I'm kidding. I'm not retiring.
You're so successful. This is it's like you're doing a charity
I've
thing.
done enough now. How much more you guys want from me?
Okay, so South Africa.
Yes.
What was the food like there?
Oh, so South Africa's got it is quite a melting
Melting
pot
pot,
of sorts.
yeah,
So there's
yeah.
like so many like influences in the cuisine. But one of my favorite South African foods is the bunny chow.
What is that?
So the bunny chow is a whole loaf of bread. You take a whole loaf of bread
Okay.
and you what's the word?
Hollow it out?
You hollow
Scoop
it
it
out.
out?
You
Okay.
scoop out all the bread, and then you put a curry in it, either a chicken curry or a mutton curry or a veg
Okay.
curry, and then you use the bread.
That you
use
took out?
No, you use the bread. Well, yeah, you can also use but you also just use the bread as
Okay.
you use the bowl as
Oh, it's like a soup in a bread bowl.
yes. But you're using the bread to actually eat the.
Oh, but what happens to the other bread? Is just tossed?
No, I think you also eat that as well. I think you need all of it for the amount of.
Well, that's not bad. Is it
oh my
spicy?
God.
Is
I
that in
mean,
like an Indian? It's like a.
It's a South
Indian dish?
African Indian.
It's a South African
So
Indian.
South African Indian curries do taste a little bit different to Indian.
What's the
Indian
difference?
Curries. I don't
Is it
know.
the ingredients or is it the style of cooking it?
I think both, but I really like South African Indian food,
Oh, I've never
which
had
is
it.
very and it's different to Indian food.
Really? So, okay,
Yeah.
so that's one of them. The bunny chow.
Bunny chow, so good.
What else is? What's another thing?
Another thing is like, what else did I? A Gatsby, but that's just a sandwich.
Gatsby?
It's a sandwich with
That
like.
sounds like a fancy sandwich.
No, yeah, it's just I don't even. I'm just like trying to think of like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble because every time I go to South Africa, I'm like, South Africa doesn't really have a cuisine, and everyone's like, yes, I know, and I'm like, what is it? It doesn't really have like.
Leave it in the comments if you know.
I mean, and then people just name dishes.
Okay.
They're like babuti and this. We've got this. I was like, but that's not a cuisine.
It's not like a national cuisine.
You just named 5 dishes or 10
Okay.
dishes. You haven't told me about. It's not there's no like.
It's not a chicken tikka masala.
There's no like flavor profile like Indian food.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, so you moved from there to Mumbai. Okay, so did you live anywhere else in India or just Mumbai?
No, just Mumbai.
Okay, so Mumbai food is like your
Yeah, Mumbai,
go-to.
and in general the food's really
What's
good
the
there.
worst thing you had there?
In Mumbai?
Yeah. You can't say everything's good. There had to be like
No,
one
no,
thing
of
that
course,
was
of
terrible.
course. Oh, brain.
Brain?
I'm sorry.
What kind of brain?
Like goat's brain.
Goat's brain.
Yeah, in like a green masala. Again, like a green.
Like a stew, like a soup?
No,
or-
it's like a green chutney.
Okay.
They cook it in the green chutney.
But they cook it. It's not like a fresh.
No, they cook it.
It's just like
and the texture is just like it's like slimy and like,
Oh.
it's not like it, but it breaks. I can't explain it.
Huh.
It's like nothing you've ever had before.
Have you had?
Correct. That is
had it. He's
correct.
had it. I know
have
he's
not.
had it.
No,
Have
it's
you had
correct.
brain?
It's correct that it's nothing like I've ever had before because
Yeah,
I've never
no,
had
because
it.
it's
Let me ask you
really
this: what are the
interesting.
circumstances of you chewing on some brain?
Yeah, how did you get into that?
Where does that
Was
come
this like-
about?
so this is a very traumatizing story.
Well,
when I was a kid,
speaking to
You
the
gotta tell
microphone.
us now.
when I was a kid, you can put like some like sad
music?
Yeah,
Okay, some like
yeah,
violins. Okay.
Yeah. My dad forced us, my brother and I, to try it.
Okay. Did he like it? Was
Yes,
that
he
his
loves it. So
favorite
people
food?
who eat brain like love it.
Love
it, and especially because you get brain cutlets in Mumbai. They make cutlets like a
It's
patty.
like a Taylor Swift fan. You love Taylor Swift. It's like, I want you to listen to Taylor Swift also.
Yeah, sure.
Something like that. But with brain. But with goat brain.
Brain and Taylor Swift. That's a great analogy.
Not bad. Something. Okay, so they want you to eat it too.
So then they were like, when we were kids, we didn't want to try.
How
my
old
dad,
were you?
Like maybe I was like 9 and my brother's 11.
It's a little early to.
It was. And then he's like, you have to try. And he forced us to try. And we're just crying. And it's like half falling out of our mouth.
So you knew what it was.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't want to eat it. And he's like, you've got to try because that was his favorite thing. He's like, and he was convinced that if we tried it, we would like it.
And you did not.
We did not like it then, and to this day, my brother and I refuse to eat brain. And I was like, Dad,
Does that come up in a lot of
backfired so
conversations?
badly.
Is there a lot of people asking you to try goat brain?
No, I always remind my dad. I was like, that backfired so badly, Dad.
But let me ask you this, may I?
Yes, you
How many
may.
things did your dad make you try that
That I
you didn't
like?
want to try that you liked?
Ah, that's a good question.
Because
yes.
to me, this sounds like, now I don't know anything about your father.
Yeah.
Sounds like the kind of thing that I would do.
Right.
If I had kids, to be like, you got to try it once,
brain.
try
Yes,
everything once.
Yes, of course.
Do you think that was good?
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, because he made me try.
Or was it
kiwi
always just
food.
like, all right, maybe monkey brains is still like,
That's from Indiana
just
Jones
kept-
and the
From
Temple
Indiana
of
Jones,
Doom.
yeah, that was
oh, I thought it was India Jones. My fault.
a production to for a lot of people. That was
You
India.
was the
you
Bollywood
got
version.
these points from the pronunciation. Now you're back down to this.
But yeah, he didn't just make you try different brains. He was trying
no,
all
he was
kinds
making
of
me
stuff.
try everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
what did you like that you were like, ugh?
Kiwi food.
Oh, cute! I
Like
love kiwi.
I didn't want to try it, and then he made me
because
try
it
it.
just looked weird.
Yeah, it was also like, when you're not familiar, I don't know, like brains is just not something that we had.
Yeah, I
It was
feel
like
like that you got to
something-
go to a special place to get that.
No,
It's
my
like-
mom cooked it at home, actually.
she cooked. Did
Yeah.
she like it?
She doesn't care for
But
it.
she did it because your dad liked it.
Yeah, she's like indifferent.
Okay.
It's not like, oh my God, never.
But she also didn't hate it.
And my older brother likes it. My older brother tried it, he liked it, but then my brother.
Oh, so maybe that's what it was. Maybe he's like, well, he liked it. Why don't you guys like it? What's wrong with you? Oh.
But now I'll never eat it again. Never. Sorry.
Well, actually, so at the end of every episode, we try a food, and today's food is goat brains.
Terrible.
I need a dip. With a Kati roll, I like to have a little dip. Some places will give
So
you like
some
a
yogurt?
side sauce. Yeah, yogurt dip is good, but
Oh, some side sauces.
I would do a ketchup.
I'm hungry.
I know that's
Is
good.
the
This is the
Kati roll
point.
right here?
There
Oh my God,
was
Kati roll
one.
is right here.
There was one. Yeah, a
I
couple
think
blocks
it's on
down.
this street. Anyway, I'm
There
so
was
sorry.
one
Back to the
close by.
podcast.
Kati roll is good. Oh, man, the chicken.
Okay.
Chicken tikka Kati roll. I met the guy. I met the owner.
Oh,
I did,
and?
yeah, I
Is
did
he
a
still
thing.
Steve
alive?
Kati, turns out.
Steve Kati.
Just a white guy from Connecticut.
It's actually owned by a white boy.
There is one right up one street up.
Yes.
Very
39.
close to one. 39.
Close to Bryant Park.
Right next to Bryant Park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the one. Yeah. No, I did a thing for like the NBC New York. I did like a food tasting thing, and that was
Yeah.
one of the places we went.
Oh, cool.
It was so good though. But their lamb. Do you eat lamb?
Yeah.
Their
I
lamb
mean,
roll
not a
is
lot,
good too.
but
But yeah, I
okay.
try not to eat as much.
Maybe
But
the
that one's good.
chicken under roll.
What's something that I?
Sorry, I
people-
keep thinking like, are there Indian people watching this, or
I don't know. It's
who are you? Are you guys white or Indian, black,
mix.
Latino?
Everybody.
Okay.
Everybody loves this show.
Okay.
We got about 20,000 monthly listeners. And
Really?
Weekly.
Daily.
Daily. Hourly.
amazing.
There's 20,000 people just subscribed
Is it
right
live?
now. This is
Is this
actually
live?
This is live. Okay, so the sandwich is the food. So like South India, we got the dosas. That's like our
Yes,
street.
I
When we
know
think of
that's-
street food, that's what we think of. Is there anything else that I don't know, like that I wouldn't
Pav
know?
bhaji,
Pav bhaji,
vada
pav.
Vada pav.
which is like a fried donut basically, but like a savory instead of
I mean, it's just mashed potato.
It's. I feel like it's a lot of potato over there.
It's a lot. It's just mashed potato with some masalas in it, like some
Yeah.
stuff in it, and then it's batter fried. Then you put it in a chickpea batter,
Chickpea batter.
so chana batter, and then you fry it, and then you put it in a mini bread.
Little bread, tiny bread,
Another little
tiny
bread.
tiny bread. Are you spicy or no? Spicy foods or no spicy?
Medium.
Medium.
I can't do very spicy.
Okay, me too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not I'm not big on like chili spice.
No, I think the
Yeah.
red chilies are fine because they're the least spicy. The green chilies are worse.
Ooh, yeah, those like bird eye chilies.
Yeah, those are so.
They also
bad.
are so their flavor is necessary sometimes.
You have to have it. Yeah.
It's
in
because
certain
chili
things.
is not just heat; it's also the flavor,
flavor
of chili
of it.
really is real.
Did your parents eat the dried chilies?
My mom liked chilies. My dad also doesn't like hot food.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't like spicy
Okay.
food. So my mom, because he would sweat a lot, then he didn't like that.
Oh, okay.
But my mom loved. She would have like chili pickles and all.
Chili, but not like the
not- no,
dried.
no, not
I don't
the
know if that's
raw.
like a South Indian thing, but my parents would have like. I remember growing up, my mom would be putting like 50 or 60 dried like red chilies, and then we dry it outside, and then they'd just be snacking on it like
Snacking?
chips, like just like red chili, just like
Oh,
eat
no,
the
I-
whole thing.
I
Yeah,
can
it might
understand
be a
like
South
with the
Indian
meal if you
thing.
take one bite and then another bite. And then
I mean, they do that too, but every
Yeah.
now and then I just see them eating a chili. And I was like, oh man,
your parents are so cool.
I'm eating mild. I'm getting the mild. Okay, so if somebody's coming to Mumbai for the first time,
Sorry.
what would you recommend they do? what would you recommend food wise?
Okay.
Go with the street food directly, or
Yes.
are there restaurants to go
Listen, I love pani puri, and the best pani puri is outside Neelam Foodland in Bandra West.
Neelam Foodland in Bandra West?
And they use Bisleri water. They use filtered water. It's
okay.
for foreigners, essentially.
Okay.
But it also is the best pani puri I've had in Mumbai.
Really?
Yes, and then second comes Swati Snacks, which is in South Bombay,
South Bombay.
which also has amazing pani puri. Slightly different.
What's different about it?
In Bandra, they only have like bundi, which is like a chickpea like balls.
Yeah, but they're sweet.
And the bundi isn't sweet. It's just dried chickpea batter.
Okay. I'm thinking bundi ladu or something. They make it into
bundi ladu. Yeah, so they use that, but then they add
with
sugar. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But without it, it's not sweet.
Yeah, it's just like chickpea balls.
Okay.
Like batter, like just dropping batter.
Okay. I got it.
I feel like I said balls a lot.
You have. You thought I was gay.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's
sorry,
a little
what
bit
were
of column A, a little bit of column B.
Balls.
Okay.
As we go into so much detail here. Sorry. And then the one in town, and the Swati Snacks, they have like lentils and actual chickpea and potato. So it's a little bit more elaborate.
Do you try like Lay's potato chips? They had like some Indian flavors.
Masala, magic masala.
Yeah, magic masala. That's the original. That's the one you get in India. Indian stores have it too.
Yeah.
I
don't like it personally.
Would you eat any of those with like the Mumbai sandwich, a side of chips? Like those masala chips? Or no? Or they don't give you chips
They do. I think they give you wafers.
What's a wafer?
So it's potato chips, but we call it wafers.
But it's just plain?
Plain potato chips, salted potato chips.
But salted. Okay, so just a regular. Okay.
So, but listen, you have to go eat pani puri at Neelam Foodland.
Neelam Foodland?
Yeah.
Guys, this episode is brought to you by Neelam Foodland in Mumbai.
But also, if you're hungry and you don't want to but you're not too hungry and you don't want to have a whole meal, go to Neelam Foodland because they let you taste everything.
Oh.
And it's like a snack store. It's a full-on snack store.
So it's like what you in Jackson Heights and Queens, like you go to these like sweet stores. It's kind of like that,
and
but they give you samples.
They give you samples, and then sometimes I get full from all the samples.
Oh, that's not bad.
But it works because I also end up buying a lot more than I wouldn't have because they made me taste it. So
that's true.
So Neelam Foodland.
Are you into sweets? Do you like sweets?
No, not Indian sweets.
Not Indian sweets.
No. I know. I just don't like them.
Did you? What was the least offensive Indian sweet? I guess if you had to pick one Indian sweet right now?
Milk pak.
Milk pak,
which is just milk.
It's just milk balls.
Not
right?
milk. That's not balls. I didn't say balls this time. It's squares.
I was guessing.
It's squares. It's just,
and then just soaked in milk.
No, it's not soaked in milk. I think it's just milk that's just been like
sitting around.
No,
it's milk that's been expired for
cooked,
2 weeks.
Like cooked down to like
cooked down. Okay.
Cooked down with sugar, and it's just maybe just the way of
like a syrup. Like
no, it's not a syrup. It becomes like
thick
little balls.
It becomes little balls. There you go.
Little column A, little column balls.
I'm sorry, no, but like it becomes like how to explain it? Like a paste.
Like
of
a paste.
Sorts,
Oh, okay.
but thicker than a paste.
Okay.
You know what? Try this at home. Just keep boiling your milk.
This is what it looks like.
There you go.
There you go.
Right,
Here we go.
There.
It's a post. It's just
If you
balls.
don't add something,
It's just balls.
it's just balls. Okay.
Okay. No.
Yeah,
So
milk
balls.
pak.
What about gulab jamun? No.
I don't hate it. I don't love it.
Okay, that's my number one. If I had to pick one, number one. If you don't know gulab jamun, it's donut holes or there you go.
They really are balls.
Soaked in honey.
They are
It's
donut
delicious.
balls.
Yeah,
soaked
they're
in
donuts.
syrup.
It's just munchkins, whatever.
Yeah.
Soaked in honey, and it's so good. But you have to eat it like fresh.
Yes, hot.
You got to heat it hot. Some of these restaurants will serve it cold.
Well, there's
I
also
don't
the
care
other
for
gulab jamun that doesn't. It's not in the syrup. It's just like the
By
plain
itself?
by itself with coconut on the top. I don't know.
Oh, that one I don't care for.
Is that South Indian?
I think so, but they have it at the stores,
North
but they're
Indian.
like smushed almost.
Yeah, they're like-
it's like they smash it and
they're
they put
oblong.
coconut. Yes,
Yes.
yeah. I don't like.
I don't know
those.
where in India that comes
No,
from.
and those are cold. They eat
Yes.
those cold. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like those either. I like the hot gulab jamun.
Yeah. Cheese, which Yugamol cheese. It's a specific Indian cheese. It's like
just
a thicker.
It's just an Indian processed cheese.
Yeah, processed. I love processed. We at Diet Starts Tomorrow very
It's
supportive of
just
processed
processed
food
cheese.
industry. Mikey, what do you think about the processed food industry?
Are we doing a bit? Or are we having?
No,
are we,
I actually genuinely like it.
You love? Yeah. I mean, look.
Processed-
It tastes good.
Of course, it tastes good.
No,
That's what-
processed cheese.
Processed
Of course,
cheese
it
doesn't
tastes
taste good. It tastes delicious.
It does. It's not the best cheese.
I know, but you
But
really
shit
taste
food
good?
can taste good.
Shit food tastes great.
Can't you like?
Salt and sugar is like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, you can tell, but also like, I guess it depends. Like if you grew up eating it. Like I think as a kid.
I grew up
That's
eating
what it
that.
is.
Yeah, if you didn't
grew up
have it as a
eating
kid, it's
something,
like, ugh.
Yeah,
gross.
that's true.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Taco
yeah.
Like
Bell.
brains.
Like Taco Bell and brains. Like Taco Bell.
I can't believe you don't like Taco Bell.
I had it the first time like 2 years ago, and I was like,
Where?
what?
In New York?
Yeah, and I was like,
That's
what are
the
you guys
problem.
eating? This is disgusting.
You can't go to a Taco Bell in Manhattan. There's no way.
It was so bad. I'm never gonna eat there again. I'm sorry, Mahesh.
This is like I'm going to force you to eat Taco Bell.
This is gonna be my
We're going to
brains.
bring you one day. Next time you come on this episode, it's like, listen, we want
I will
you
be
to try
crying.
this
Like,
Taco
I'll be like,
Your brother likes Taco Bell.
It's so funny.
Well, we do like to try something, and you did bring some. You actually.
I didn't bring you. You brought it.
I brought it. We brought some mystery cookies to the podcast.
Oh.
I wonder what's in this bag that's
It's from
blurred out. We'll blur out the name of the bag. I'm going to take a bite of one of these. Okay, so there's three cookies.
How about okay?
Okay, what's the deal?
How about this? I know what they are.
You know what they are.
Okay, so
Blind
you-
taste. Let me
yes.
just pick out a
Pick
thing.
out.
Okay.
I'll just give you a little bit, and then you tell me what flavor you think it is.
Okay.
Let's see how what's the word?
How fat?
Not how what your palate is.
How refined my
how
palate is.
refined
Okay.
your palate is.
Okay.
Here's one cookie flavor. Okay, you can't open your eyes.
I'm not opening it. I'm not opening.
Okay.
Should I have shown it for the camera?
I'll show it in the camera. It's this one.
Is this a blind taste test? Is that what
The
you said?
blind taste test.
I hope he goes, this one is a cookie.
It's a crispy cookie.
Mm-hmm,
It's chocolate.
That's easy. That's easy.
So I'm sure all three of them are. This is like a double chocolate, almost like a brownie.
Bing, 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 bing.
Is that
yes. Well
Wow.
done.
I'm fat.
You
It
were a
was
fat
a brownie.
kid, huh?
I was waiting for you to say brownie. Okay.
That's why I was like, it tastes very particular. So
Yeah.
the next one is not a brownie. I'll try this.
Oh, I don't remember the names now. Okay, but this one, if you say the word, if you say the magic word, there we go.
Is this oatmeal?
No.
Just on the texture in your hand.
Oh, yeah, I remember what this was.
Salted caramel. Macadamia nut?
I don't know.
No. No. Close your eyes. Oh,
Peanut
you got
butter?
it wrong. You got it wrong.
What was it?
It's pecan chocolate chip cookie.
Oh.
That's pecan nut.
That's pecan. It tastes like salted
Sorry,
caramel.
pecan.
Now let's switch and we'll get Mikey up here. Well, he knows what the things are now.
Yeah, that'll be tough for me to do.
And then the last one
I
is...
like this. I like the blind taste test.
I like
bit.
this. We
That's,
should-
That's
This
fun.
This is the last one.
This could be a new bit.
Oh, that's a big piece.
He's like, yeah, big to you.
This is peanut butter.
No, it's just chocolate chip. Just plain chocolate chip.
You might have. You're mixed up now. You didn't do it. You
My
didn't do.
palate's all fucked up. I need
Yeah.
cleanse. I need like a lemon
Oh,
juice or
yes.
something.
Yeah, we need to cleanse the palate.
I need some lemon juice here.
I'm so sorry for disrupting your
This was good.
refined
I like
palate.
this blind taste test thing. We learned. I feel like we learned a lot today.
We did.
I'm questioning things myself now.
We like discussed Indian food for like an hour, and then we ate cookies.
And then we ate American cookies from an
American
unnamed
cookies.
place. And we sat on an unnamed Olive Garden restaurant. What? Olive Garden?
Beep that out.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to definitely beat that out because I want him on the podcast. He's a cool guy. He's actually very cool. But Kaneez, thanks for joining us. Where can people find you?
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. We're wrapping up.
Thank
That's
you
the
so
end
much
of
for
it.
having me. This is amazing.
Come back again. I will bring
Absolutely.
Taco Bell or Brains, whichever one is easier to procure.
Well, if we can find some brains, I'd
Would you
eat
taste it? I'll
if
try
it's
it.
properly cooked, I'd give it a
Yeah,
shot.
yeah,
but only
yeah.
if you do too.
Okay, I'll try it again. I'm not going to cry.
Yeah,
I'll try it.
Hey, look, I could use some extra smarts. You know what I mean? Eat brain, get brain. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't want you to get too smart over here. I don't
Hey,
need you.
I don't think you got to worry about that.
He's
pal.
learning. He's learning too
Are you
much.
gonna end
I got momos on the brain. All
He's
right.
got momos on the brain. We should go to Kati roll.
There's so many places to go.
We got too many. We should do the. All right. Well, let's cut this out. Where can people find you?
On Instagram and YouTube. I started my vlogs on YouTube
Awesome.
again.
Okay.
And so please go check out my YouTube
New
channel.
specials on
subscribe.
Netflix.
Yeah, but that's old now.
That's all. Okay.
That's all. But like, I'm going to be posting a lot more. So follow me and subscribe and comment and like and share.
What's your at?
They're all at Kaneez Surka.
At Kaneez Surka.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Mahesh.
Follow us. Yeah, it was
Sorry.
good. This was fun. Thanks for the blind taste
Sorry,
test.
of
This
course.
was good. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't do-
Thank you for myself for bringing the cookies and not forgetting to do the blind. I like this blind taste test.
It's
This is a
fun,
good
right?
idea.
Yeah.
Diet Starts Tomorrow Pod at Instagram. Leave a comment, subscribe. Thanks for everyone that subscribed and left comments and ratings on the iTunes and Spotify. And put in the comments, do you agree with some of these food choices or not? And tell us, would you try brains in Mumbai?
My diet really is starting tomorrow for real.
Are you really?
For realsies.